Yeah, obviously, anytime you can win a MAC meet, it's a good thing. And we knew that we needed to be able to really kind of put together a meet to beat Western Michigan because they're a good, solid team. They were defending tournament champions from last year, so you know, anytime you win in the MAC, it's a good thing. And when you beat teams like a Western Michigan, it's something that certainly we need to be able to do. And we'll take the positives out of it and keep moving forward.
Yeah, in the 4 years I've been here, Western's always been a pretty solid team. So beating them today, it's definitely good. Mark another in the win column. Was it the way we wanted it to be? No, but a win is a win, and we'll just take from it what we need and move forward.
I think we have like a lot to prove, and we did a very good job on like stacking up and trying to do better as a team from last year. And I think we just have a lot of little things that we need to work on. And I think the more that we keep competing and the more that we keep working really hard in the gym, I think it's all going to be there. But we just have to start finding our consistency now.
Yeah, speaking of that consistency, despite maybe not feeling it here at your very best, improved to 2-0 in MAC play or action. I don't know the best way to put it, gymnastics. Today, coming off a season where you won a share of the regular season title last year, what do you have to do this season to try and match or better that result from last year?
I think we definitely just need to find our stride, find our confidence, find the fun in gymnastics because that's when we do our best. So I think the potential is very much there. We just kind of need to get in our rhythm a little bit more, and that'll just come with more repetition and more confidence in ourselves and just trusting the training that we do in practice every day because we do look really good.
Going off of that, I feel like she said, the more we have fun, the better we do. And I think a lot of the freshmen are starting to realize that, which is nice. And so I think the more that we just kind of build from there, the better we're going to be.
So, saying like you were saying, like frustrated and fun. Is today more frustrating or fun because you feel like you might have left a couple points on the table still, but like you still win, but you're not at that 196 where you want to be? Like what's the balance that you're trying to find right now?
Yeah, I think the balance is we have when we have more fun, we do better. If we're a little bit tighter, we hold back a little bit, we get a little conservative. Number one, we don't do as well. Anytime you're not doing as well, obviously it's not as fun. So, when we are looking for that, let's have fun, let's do really well. Those kind of go together. So there is a little bit of frustration. There's good ways to win and bad ways to win. Today for us was maybe not the best way to win. We did a lot of good things, but we also know that as a team, we feel very strongly that this team has a lot of great potential. We haven't met that yet. We're not where we need to be yet. It is getting better, but the more fun we can have, it does make the whole meet for them tend to go a lot better.
For Alyssa, how did it feel to be able to put on two strong performances in the final two rotations to help come away with the win today?
Yeah, I mean, it always feels really good. I feel like I do have really high expectation for myself, so when I meet that, it's just always, it makes me feel good. And I also just love doing it for my team. I know going into my floor routine, I needed to hit, and for a second, was like, okay, I need to hit, but then I was like, no, I hit every time. Like, it's just another routine, so I'm going to be fine. I just have to do what I always do, and I did, so.
What did you think when you stuck when your routine was over and just your teammates coming around you and just going on top?
It's the best feeling in the world. I love my teammates. I honestly thought like my last pass could have opened up a little bit better, but then their reactions, like I could tell that they didn't think that, and just like when they started chanting 10, I think that's so funny every time. But yeah, I just love their support. It means the world.
And the best part about it is like we all knew that she was going to show out. And so like as a team having that confidence in her is just like so fun and so exciting, especially when she does do her job.
And speaking of confidence, this is a young lady who has made huge strides this year. She made some really good strides last year, as a sophomore, but the steps that she has taken and the confidence that she shows in herself, I think is phenomenal. Like, she has really done an amazing job. And I think I've talked with Alyssa every meet, especially after Beeman, just kind of praised the way she handles herself and the confidence that she shows, and her ability to get to other people and really kind of just teach them and show them, it's like she said, I don't have to worry about it, I hit every time. That's kind of the attitude that you want to take. You just are so confident in your own ability, and we're starting to see that from Maya too. Really trust her own ability, and it's been a huge plus for us. So I don't think she said enough about herself, but I think I will, because I know the steps that she's taken and how far she's come in her development.
All right. Any closing thoughts from you guys ahead of NIU on Friday?
Well, I just think we need to get back in the gym. We need to clean up some things. We don't have a huge amount of time before our next meet, so it's going to be really. It's not, and they're probably worried about tomorrow, but it's not going to be. It's not going to be this go out and kill them. It's go out. Let's work on the things we need to. Let's be a little bit more disciplined in some of the areas where we're not being very disciplined. And it is, like you said, we're leaving points on the board that we know we should be taking advantage of. So we'll fix some little things. And once again, it's another mock competition, so we know we have to be able to bring our best.
Yeah, I mean, just going off that, I feel like right now we're kind of in a state where we'll have like one really good event and then one not so good event and then one really good event and then one not so good. So just kind of trying to pull everything together and trusting everyone that is going up that day, that lineup spot. I mean, again, the potential's there. We just need to find our consistency. So
I also think that, like, we have so many little things that build and add up onto each other, so the more that we do that in the practice, I mean, the easier it's going to be when we compete. And so that's all we really need to do to find our success as a team.
All right. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect.